I mean, is Nitacoin there?
Welcome to Coin Talk.
Technology and stuff.
I wonder what will happen to all those associated coins, like
Uh,
the ones that make Kimchi run and shit. Like people are whatever staking or farming or whatever. I think everything is gonna fucking die when Kimchi dies.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, we've kind of been building towards that regardless. Even if like Kimchi doesn't die and then something else comes out in like 4 hours that immediately attracts another 500 million, like which at this rate could possibly fucking happen. Like it's eventually one of them is going to either rug pull or die, or it's just going to be cascading dominoes, and then it's like everything is just going to fucking crash. It'll come back, but.
What? Yes. No. Maybe. What? You can't prove anything. Dude. Where are any of us right now? Really? That's the question. Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to go as quintessential stoner as I could. Was that good? Did I do? All right. Yeah, I'm all right, man. This is I thought this was all kimchi all the time, right? It's a kimchi type of day, huh?
Hi, it's me. What's up, man? I mean, that was my whole Twitter bio. It's like, it's me. What else the fuck do you want me to say? Like, but, well, it is most of the time. Most of the time.
Hey, how's it going? Oof. I have mixed feelings about today. Well, because not Faz just he just posted that 500 million is locked in Kimchi after like 4 hours. What the fuck are you people thinking?
I told you it's all kimchi all the time now.
Oh man, it was it was so good for weeks and months. It was so good, and then you guys had to fucking invest in Kimchi.
I mean,
There.
yes.
Wait, how long has this thing been around?
4 hours.
4 hours.
4
Sorry,
hours.
apparently I was muted the whole time.
He was saying weeks. He was saying weeks and months. I was like, wait, is this
No,
like something that's been
Oh,
sitting
no,
here
no,
for a
no.
while?
He meant the alt season.
Oh yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Fuck it, send it all to zero. Wait, can I say that?
Yeah, it's been around for 4 hours, and I just realized that they don't even have their own like domain name. They're just using some their hosting company as their domain name too. So
Jesus Christ.
It's basically like WordPress, but
yes, it's like a WordPress. It's on Firebase app, which then I was like, what's Firebase app? So then I deleted the Kimchi Finance dot in front of it, and it takes you to a web hosting company. So they don't even have their own domain. You guys are crazy, dude.
Sounds worth half $1 billion to me.
Yep, this is gonna be
invest.
Epic.
There's some 13-year-old programmer in like Indonesia or some shit that's going nuts right now because people just put $500 million is like a weekend project.
Epic.
It's like, this is my senior thesis. Fuck it. This is now a legitimate financial product.
I know. Where's Nitacoin? Is Nitacoin here yet?
No, he's dead. He died.
That sucks.
Well,
he caught the kimchi, and it was just fatal, man.
Dude. Someone said, "What's up, you bag lickers?"
Oh, well,
I've never heard
the delicious sounding names.
Look,
delicious sounding names we've got it for all of our bags at this point. It's why not lick them, right? We got sushi, we got yams, we got kimchi. Although I don't like that one so much, but to each their own.
This
Why
is
not?
pretty it's pretty amazing, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot about chat.
Oh
So,
yeah, they're just saying hi. I was muted for on the stream for the whole introduction, so I think I fixed it.
that's amazing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
It
like I
wouldn't be
don't know what I'm
shitcoin
doing.
talk. It wouldn't be shitcoin talk if it went smooth.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Hmm.
So,
Wait, where's chat? I suppose I should probably.
oh, it's on the
Uh,
YouTube link. There's a
Yeah,
little troll box on the right with all the little tiny people in it, looking all nice today.
Oh, look at all those. Look at all the tiny people. Okay.
Yeah, look at them.
Hey, look, there's my face. That's weird.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
right?
All right.
Okay, so where do we start, dude? There's so many things going on right now. Does anybody want to just kick off like something going on that they know about that could just kind of? Because we could talk SushiSwap. I don't know what to really say about that. We could talk about the gas fees. We could talk about fucking Kimchi's. You could talk about other exchanges that are popping off right now, the Q Trade or something like that, or anything. I don't. Whatever.
Yeah, so I was going to buy kimchi, like, because we hopped on, we were talking on before we started the stream, and then I found out that I only have like $500 left in my F wallet, and so I'm just gonna save that for transaction fees and hope it rug pulls instead of having to be salty about it later.
Dude, I just don't
Look, that's a
understand.
legitimate strategy. All right.
Like, yeah, like that's the thing. It's like, well, fuck, I can't get in this one, so I hope it dies.
Yeah, I can't believe gas fees are like 45
mean-
bucks today. It's like,
Yeah, last I saw it was like 41.
so you guys haven't made any trades today?
Not on F.
I
I mean,
made a few, but I just needed to, whatever, reduce some positions, and I don't know how people can can with smaller portfolios can trade in such an environment. So.
I don't think they can, dude. Like if you got one ETH to your
Yeah.
name and you gotta to get in to a coin, you gotta pay the fee, and then to get out, you gotta pay the fee again. So then you're down to like
Yeah,
0.8 Ethereum worth, and you gotta keep some in your wallet for gas because it's so volatile. Like, dude, I don't understand how.
Yeah, it's like legitimately you have to have like positions pretty much at this point have to be sized around like $2,000 more to even consider making money, unless you manage to get something that goes 10x like really really fucking fast, which of course is the goal. But
I mean,
you know, not all
personally,
of them are gonna be like that.
I've avoided making even whatever it is, $2,000, $1,000 transactions. To me, it just seems like it's kind of, I don't know. It might require even bigger size than that, but
Yeah, well, I mean that's like where you're talking about potentially breaking even for your edge if you look at kind of the average like volatility levels of these most of these coins. So
I guess what's interesting
I started doing some math on it, and then I got distracted.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah.
I guess what's relevant then is that Dharma app, which is supposedly whatever, no gas fees. I don't know if it's temporary or if it's long term, so, something like that. But I mean, I was talking to someone else about it. I don't know too much about it. Maybe one of you guys do. But apparently the app is pretty much only useful when gas fees kind of become unsustainable like now. But if the gas fees are too low, if the gas fees are quite low, then I think the app had some sort of like a 5% kind of slippage inbuilt, so that they profit. So
okay, yeah,
if gas fees are too low, then it's not useful to use that. But if gas fees get maybe to levels like they are now, might be worth looking at that app. But I don't know. I didn't really look into it.
No,
I think it was. Either. I think it's an incentive program that's supposed to end here in like a month or something like that. But I haven't looked too closely into it, but somebody was telling me about it the other day.
Dharma, like DH Arma? Is that this is the right one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, dude, because the gas prices, they've well, I guess it was like a few days ago. It was like $5, $6, $7, so they've almost like 10x on gas fees, man. Like, it's pretty unsustainable.
I guess the fees were this high. It wasn't too long ago. Whatever, it was a week or two ago. So it's gonna oscillate probably. Fees are gonna go down, but I don't know if this Kimchi shit is gonna be
Fucking
an incentive
Kimchi, dude.
for the fees to go down.
No, I think just the opposite. People are like getting FOMO and just like going into this shit. I don't, dude. Well,
Is it
because I
named
was thinking.
after a food item? Yes, buy it.
Well,
Buy all
because
the
I thought
tokens.
I thought that the fees were so
Yeah,
high today
like-
that the volume would be lower on Uniswap today, but it's actually the highest it's ever been. So it only makes sense,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
They tend to go hand in hand.
Yeah.
But what's going to be interesting to me though is I'm sure you guys have heard of fucking Serum and Solana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that I think they're supposed to have like the trustless wrapper for tokenizing shit, and then you can trade literally anything on that DEX once that comes out. So it's going to be interesting to me to see, first of all, how many other solutions with like a very similar sort of solution where you're moving actually over to a different chain are going to come out, and also how, you know, whether it's worth using, because obviously if you have like a native yield farming application built on Ethereum, you can't actually yield farm, but you can still trade the token on, for example, Serum.
Right.
So I think it'll be interesting. I personally think there's going to be a lot of arbitrage opportunities there, and I know that's probably not what most people are interested in, but I intend to make some fucking bank. So
Yeah. That Serum and that FTX and that Sam guy, dude. They're like doing some crazy shit, man.
they're a mile a minute.
Oh
Like,
man, I
it's
know.
nuts.
Somebody he tweeted yesterday. He was like, "It's been too long since the last listing on FTX," and then 8 minutes later, he lists Sushi. Like they're like, list it.
Right.
They just list shit in like 10 minutes. He's like, "Yo, Sushi, come on, let's go."
Then his team scrubbing around like, fuck, what the hell is Sushi?
Yeah, and then now everything goes up after he gets listed on FTX. So it's like,
Yep. Oh, I know. I trust me, dude. I've made a fuck ton because like I've literally just been market buying every one of their listings since I think like a month and a half ago. I started with like what was the SXP, like
oh yeah.
so, like that was the first one where I was like they listed it market buy, and then like I've done that with every single one of them except YFI I think, and yeah, it's worked really fucking well. So
Yeah.
I love it.
It's funny seeing Binance try to emulate it a little bit because they were clearly left in the dust, and now they're starting to list some of it. But I mean, clearly they're just failing compared to what FTX is doing.
Yeah. It caught a bunch of people by surprise, dude. It's funny that it caught Binance by surprise. They're like, "What the fuck is all this, dude? What is this?"
Yeah, well, first of all, they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna get a stake in FTX," and then yeah, they're still beating them. So they're like, "Shit."
Yeah.
Eventually, there will probably be like an FTX acquires Binance headline or something. Wouldn't surprise me in the next like year and a half.
Dude, they bought oh shit, Blockfolio, but I was kind of
Blockfolio,
curious,
yeah.
what they were gonna do with that. They're just gonna make a, 'cause, I mean, it was $150 million. It's not a small price tag.
I mean,
So there's
is
two-
it gonna?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think there's like two angles to it. So first of all, Blockfolio tracks people's portfolios, right?
Yeah.
And so FTX and Alameda are both an exchange and a quant trading firm. They're technically separated, but work very well together. Sort of synergistically, having an idea of what people are keeping what in their portfolios is incredibly valuable information. That's like Robinhood's entire fucking business model, is they sell that data to other firms. So for them to acquire all that data is super valuable. The other thing is that then they can put, you know, ads for their own products or services inside. They can make it, you know, quick and easy integrations. So like with Serum, with their DEX, or with FTX themselves, they can put like easy like portfolio rebalancing measures in, stuff like that, and overall just drive revenue and traffic to their existing products. So I think overall, I'm not like an M&A guy, obviously, but to me it seems like a strong move over the next couple of years to kind of be able to that'll pay dividends that a lot of people probably won't necessarily see. But that's just my 2 cents on it.
Yeah, just integrating. I mean, integrating the trading platform with the portfolio management is probably going to, you know, pay off quite big.
Yeah. Someone in the chat asked about if you could explain what you meant by arbitrage opportunities when you were talking about Serum.
Oh yeah, so Serum transacts like way faster than Ethereum, right? So while transactions lagging on Ethereum, you can front run that transaction on Serum. Or, for example, because Serum moves faster, you'll be able to, you know, there may be a difference in value based on whether you have the wrapped version of something or the unwrapped. Like, for example, we're seeing like wrapped BTC right now is considered to be is like a slight premium compared to actual BTC. You're going to have similar stories with a bunch of other tokens and things like that. So figuring out those ratios, being able to front load orders that are being placed on ETH using Serum is there's going to be a lot of opportunity there, but you're going to have to be quick. And I'm not going to. That's about as far as I've really gotten right now because I haven't had a chance to play too much with it. It won't be super effective until we start seeing tokens that aren't available through the FTX bridge. But yeah, I think there's going to be some fun stuff you can do there. I should probably have chat out so I can.
Yeah, chat's kind of slow today, but that was good. Yeah, I agree because Ethereum being so expensive and kind of slow, then yeah, you could definitely front run. I'd be interested to see how fast that thing is with the DEX and stuff.
It's I did play around a little bit. It's as fast as fucking BitMEX or FTX. It's like you'll notice there's like a split second delay and then the transaction went through it. Like it's just enough time for you to notice that there's a delay and that's it.
Damn, that's epic. Coin, are you here? Yo yo.
Yo.
In chat, better be here.
Good.
Okay,
What's up, man?
just making sure, man.
Oh man, it's crazy. I just waiting. I didn't know if this kimchi was gonna last the whole episode or if it was only gonna last half the episode. Just watching, and I'm just kind of sorry to just jump in like that, but I'm just kind of wondering what's gonna happen with all these other tokens that are working with it right now. It doesn't look good for it. So Coin decided he's going to go on over to FTX here and put in a little tiny short here on some sushi. And,
boy.
While we're on FTX, we might as well talk about how awesome FTT is. We might as well talk about how awesome SRM is. We might as well talk about just how everybody needs Ethereum. Let's go.
I haven't looked at the price of FTT.
All my homies hate Ethereum.
Oh, I'm a Ethereum fanboy. This is like my home.
Oh, FTT finally is.
You can own Ethereum.
Bitcoin and I are gonna fight.
Yeah, FTX token doesn't look bad. It definitely popped. So that's nice. Good. Last few days.
Get you some FTX or FTT.
Yep.
Get you some free Serum. Have it locked in forever.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll eventually get some free tokens. 8 months, I think.
Yeah. So, I mean, first of all, the value of the SRM tokens you get from locking your FTT is like, should like intrinsically values FTT at way higher than it should be, than it is right now. I think it values it like around like $9 or $10, because you'll actually receive that much value. And then also, this isn't probably going to be the last time FTX does like their version of an IEO or airdrops or whatever. So I am very happy with my FTT bag, personally.
Yeah, I kind of slept
Sorry,
on.
if I look like I'm looking in weird directions just because I have a big fucking monitor like, in front of my screen.
That's cool. It just looks like you're watching a fly go around your room or something like that. Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, I slept on FT. I haven't because I can't. Well, I mean, I could trade on FTX, but my jurisdiction won't let me. But I could get around it. It's just I don't really do like leverage trading, I guess. But there's way more than that now, so I should definitely get on there. I slept on FTT though. What a shame.
Yeah, I think when it first launched, they launched on Huobi Global, which I know a lot of people have issues accessing as well. And I think Binance ended up picking it up, but like later, like when they did that M&A deal.
The great thing about the current market conditions is that you really don't need to margin trade at all. Like I've relatively slowly, but transitioned completely. Well, almost completely, besides ETH and Bitcoin, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But everything else, pretty much, no margin trading. Everything's moved to the smaller exchanges, to Uniswap, and you can make, considerable gains there without, the added risk of margin. Obviously, there's risk on Uniswap depending what you play, but there's quite a lot of legit tokens, and you really don't need to.
Yeah, there's new legit tokens being added every day. Some of the dog shit I see. I saw Diarrhea Coin yesterday. It had eight letter ticker diarrhea. I thought that was really cool. It's really really moving.
Yeah, the
Sounds like
space is really maturing.
It should be. I would imagine that pair is very liquid.
Probably, dude.
You can kick me off now. I'll leave.
Yeah,
Bye.
I know, dude. That was good. Zing. No, I don't, dude. There's just so much shit, but like, it's just amazing how much money is just moving through all this dog shit. Like, I was like, for the first like little bit I was on Uniswap, I was just watching the new listings, and I would just watch the bots like list something, buy it up, and then rug pull within like 10 minutes, and there would just be like, I don't even know how much they'd make, maybe like half an Ethereum in profit or something, but like, it's just like, it's crazy, dude. Something's always going on.
I mean, if you can automate something, it doesn't like.
I wonder if
Like,
they
okay,
turned
it
them
took me
off
2 hours,
now, though.
2 hours to set up, and now it's pulling like half an ETH a day. It's like, okay, well that's fucking
Well,
worth it.
I don't know if it's sustainable now because fucking fees are so expensive, but
Right.
yeah, it's crazy. Do you guys have a site you use for ETH fees? To like check them and stuff?
I just try to avoid thinking about it because
Yeah.
I don't like depressed. So
Okay.
that's my strategy. No, I do.
I think-
but I think
it's just ETH gas station. That
Yeah, that's what I was using
I
too.
use.
I use a different one, but I can't find it. It's in one of my 700 bookmarks somewhere, but I haven't checked in a while. That would help if I was using.
Honestly, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta eat that fee and just suck it up.
Dude, that's brutal, man. You got to keep an Ethereum in your MetaMask at all times to be able to trade. Like, you have to, like, minimum one, dude. I can't wait to see what it's gonna be tomorrow. Half an Ethereum transaction fees, dude.
I just won't be like taking any profits. I'll just be like, fuck it.
It's almost like you'd have to like sell all out, like to just like dump your whole thing, or like I don't know how you can take like incremental profits on stuff, or like buy stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. I mean, the past 2 days, it's really made me think about, okay, what positions should I actually take profit from, and if I want to enter somewhere, like I'm not gonna layer in and be all, uh, uh, careful about my entry. I'm just gonna buy everything at once.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just gonna eat up too much. Which I guess I should be doing. I should be thinking about my trades ahead of time, anyways.
Yeah, right.
But I think this is forcing me to.
There's like no time to
do
think
it a little
about
more.
trades, because if you're thinking about something for too long, then it just starts running without you. Like some of this stuff is just popping off in a day.
Speaking of popping off, I'm glad everything's popping off. But if you take a look over at the Bitcoin right now, or at least on the December chart, it's been in the same one tick range for the past like 40 fucking minutes. Not really that long, but like forever. It's depressing because that's what I mostly trade. I mean, I have like shitcoin exposure, but like a very small portion compared to my actual trading.
Are you doing like leveraged Bitcoin trading and stuff? So like
Yeah,
on FTX or something? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I use BitMEX. I'm gonna have to probably switch or get set up as a company overseas.
Yeah, how's BitMEX doing, dude? They were like, everyone talked about them all the time, and now that like there's no love really. Like even like Mr. Hayes is like farming shit. So like, what is he over with it or what?
Well, the volume has dropped significantly, and the liquidity's dropped by like proportionally more. But that's good for me because I can make money off of being the liquidity. So I don't know. Like BitMEX is good. It's BitMEX. You expect to get fucked unless you know what you're doing. Like that's pretty much how it works.
How's his insurance fund doing? I'm gonna look.
I'm pretty sure it's up. I haven't looked, but it's pretty safe.
36,400 Bitcoin. Yeah, he's doing okay. He's fine.
He should be fine. It's the Arthur Retirement Fund.
Yeah. 36,400 Bitcoin, dude. It never gets old looking at that. It's just like such a nice little table. It just shows you, oh wow, you made 1,000 Bitcoin this month. Pretty fucking good, dude.
I think kind of the downfall of BitMEX started with the flash crashes and the sentiment, especially on Twitter. I think it hurt BitMEX quite a lot, and people started to shield their Bybit reflinks, and then FTX kind of
Just stole the show.
became much more popular, and everyone really got on board with all the shitcoins that they were adding. And BitMEX, the most innovative thing that they did recently was sell sweaters and list Litecoin perps.
Yeah, dude.
So I
Sam
think
listens, right?
That's the thing is that like they I think want to do more of like the innovation and stuff, but the thing that FTX has that they never did was KYC right off the bat, right? So obviously FTX has like the withdrawal limit of 2,000 a day. You can stay under that and not KYC, but like in order to really not attract too much more attention from like legal enforcement agencies and stuff, BitMEX is going to have to start accepting other types of collateral to really expand. And to do that, they're going to, they have to implement the KYC. So I think we are going to see like a slew of new products coming out from them after February, 27th or whatever, where it's like the last hard deadline to get off. It would be my guess, because I think they realize like they're falling far behind. They're just like really limited on what they can actually do. I think we'll probably see a BitMEX options desk. I think that's where they will probably really move into hardcore next. But that's more of a hunch than anything else. So
kind of a hope. Yeah, they got a lot of catching up to do in terms of like FTX or whatever. Listed in markets like every day, dude.
Well, because here's the thing. So they can either, if they jump in and try to start listing a shit ton of markets, they're competing with FTX and Binance, and that's just a very crowded space. Right now, FTX does options, but they don't really have a corner on the market. It's mostly Deribit. And MEX should be able to take a lot of business from Deribit and just expand the market in general if they go after that sector. So it's just less competitive. It just makes more sense. And they already have the up-down contracts, which I think they stopped trading a while ago. But anyway, they were absolute shit. But yeah, so it's something they have like a little bit of experience with that I think they should be able to do, really well and actually build like a pillar business around. So that's why I would think that would be the next move. But I don't know.
That would also be quite different from what FTX is doing, because kind of FTX has built this entire ecosystem around that their token that they have, right? So they're trying to generate value by interconnecting all these things, the DEX, the token, and it encourages people to participate in all these different moving parts. BitMEX obviously doesn't have a token, so yeah, I think that could be an area, like you mentioned, that they can get a little bit of breathing room from the giant that FTX is kind of becoming.
Oh yeah. Dude, I did not realize the market cap of SushiSwap was $250 million already.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking stupid.
What
I think like Hasaka was joking about that. He's like, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna take another nap. Please don't wake me up at like Sushi 1.5 billion or something like that."
Dude, what the fuck is?
You have to worry about that shit,
Yeah, so yeah, at $10 right here, you're looking at a top 60 cap in crypto. It's been here for 4 days. It'll be a top 30 coin by the end of this week here. So
fuck that, probably by the end of the day.
Yeah, so yeah, no, it's silly. I don't even know what to say about any of this type of stuff. I think JustFi could probably take us more inside like the Uniswap world without getting too attached to these coins, but Kimchi's still around. We're like
still here,
35
dude.
minutes into this episode and it's still around. So I don't know. It might make it through this whole episode. I'm just not too sure.
The ships.
The APY, it's really dropping off though. The best one now is Tendies with your Kimchi, and that's only 150,000%. So things are really turning down.
Shit.
Well, now it says there's only a $50 million staked in Kimchi on mine, but I don't know if I'm. Well, they don't even have a real website, dude. So I really can't trust what they have on here, dude.
I can't believe it made it like halfway through this episode. I lost all my bets.
There's Giraffe. I was telling the Giraffe in chat saying, "Hello, he's Kimchi farming."
I'll try to be a little bit of like a voice of reason here.
Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is right.
Dude,
I think it's really
Please do.
important to
Please
say
do.
that you have to be very careful with this, because when you talk about these sort of numbers, the first thing that should come to your mind is what the fuck is going on, why,
exactly,
and
dude.
when is this shit gonna blow?
I just
And
don't.
I'm just afraid that everyone's hyping it up so much that all these, it's just sheep to the slaughter. That's all it is. Just be careful.
You
You know,
just don't.
I don't know what else to say.
Sure.
I'm afraid of this.
Dude, I don't. Okay, so what my question is, like,
Yeah.
how do they? What's the end game? Like, exit scam? How? What? Like, how? I don't understand. Can they take the LP tokens, or like, what's the deal? Like, I just don't understand
they-
the end game. You know?
Well, it's only been around for 5 hours, so none of us really know
they
the
don't.
end game.
Well, I
barely
know, but
started.
I don't think even they have an end game.
they're just here.
Eh,
I just.
So like the typical like rug pull is basically like the liquidity fund, the liquidity pool isn't locked, so the developer has access to that. So they just pull everything into
Okay,
there
that makes
and
sense.
they
Then
walk away with it.
I forgot
So
that.
obviously it means their token is worthless, but the ETH they pull from the other half of the pool is not. So that's where they get the money.
Yeah.
from
Okay.
the rug
I
pull.
forgot it could just be as simple as a rug.
Although, yeah. But I mean, if we're talking about like an actual collapse of just like everybody trying to get out first, I mean, we're looking at like basically what's been bothering me about this whole DeFi thing and yield farming is that like we're doing the exact same thing as like the basically mortgage-backed securities in like 2008. You know, where it's like, hey, let's bundle a whole bunch of stuff together and then sell it as another product, and then bundle that together and sell it as another product, and you just get this over leveraged chain. And then as soon as everybody starts selling, then it's like, oh fuck, everything just like crashes immediately because eventually there's just not enough liquidity and you can't. Then you're like, okay, well, we have a really high market cap, but no value to actually back it up.
Yeah.
It'll probably happen at some point, and then we come back and do it again. Like that's just how fucking. human greed
Someone
works,
said
and it
just
can be a
paid
lot of fun to
100.
play, So
Just paid $140 to get into Kimchi. Very nervous.
Oh no.
yeah, right as we're talking about this, it's like, okay, have fun, buddy. Good luck. I mean, I hope. Fuck it, like.
Don't do it.
Yeah, man. Dude,
Okay,
that's
tell
epic.
us. Just fine. Tell us some good DeFi projects.
Yeah, should we go
you
look
know,
at some
we're
coins? Should we look at some charts or what?
Tell us something that we should be looking at.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of what I've been doing myself, I've stuck to the whole Polkadot narrative because that has, I mean, it's been kind of consistent and it's relatively lower risk. I don't particularly participate in any of the, I don't know, like the newer stuff. You know, the all the gem hunters or Twitter are like, this is high risk. It was just listed. Like I just don't. I don't have maybe the know-how to really navigate that. But I think a lot of the Polkadot projects are going to do quite well. Like you see it now, Mantra DAO, Ken, all of these type of, at least associated with Polkadot. They're all they were kind of sitting as support, and I think they're just going to do well, especially when ETH is going to chill. I don't know anything about the yield farming stuff. I've been primarily trading the charts, and not really locking up my coins anywhere. But I think ETH moving up. We talked about it before the stream. Actually, we talked about it before the stream started. Having a lot of exposure on Uniswap right now is actually or for the past few weeks has been an extremely profitable move, because with ETH going up, a lot of these coins have simply not reacted, while most of the ETH pairs on Binance and on all these other exchanges, they've been just bleeding to no end. So you have the double benefit of trading on Uniswap. Not only do you have projects which have been in general doing super well, but you also have the added benefit of them not dumping versus ETH, which has been outperforming, Bitcoin recently and causing a lot of blood on other exchanges.
Yeah, I don't know that I ever thought Bitcoin would be cheaper to send than Ethereum, but
Yeah, that's weird.
here we are. SoCal, are you okay?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Oh, people in chat are asking about you. Make sure you're still awake.
He's just high as shit right now. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, I'm high on kimchi.
Yeah. So if the F fees are higher, like, does that leave like less? I'm just so confused. Like, so the volume was up on Uniswap, but do you think there's less people like trying to dump because the fees are so high, and that people are just kind of holding their Uniswap coins right now, or?
Well, I'm definitely one of those people.
Yeah.
Like I just said, nah, I was gonna take profit here, but I think I won't. I'll just wait.
Yeah, just wait and see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
If something's actually dumping, like if you just see like a giant massive red dildo, though, like people are obviously gonna like if you see like a panic mode dildo, people aren't gonna give a shit about the fees. It's like, okay, well I can either dump it now for $40 or I can wait till it's worth like 30% of what it was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So
I have the same mindset for like big green dildos. If it's going up too much, I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm taking the profit.
Yeah.
But this kind of very measured and calculated approach of okay, it's gone up whatever 50%. I'm gonna take 10% off here. No, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, it's hard to either bring like a typical shitcoining approach or like an RR setup approach to this sort of a market.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work very well. It's not the same thing. You have to trade them differently.
God, this is fucking weird, dude.
What, the kimchi thing?
It's just everything, dude. Just wake up this morning and first thing Neocoin says, "Hey, you seen this kimchi shit?" I'm like, oh god, here we go again, dude. Like, I just got learned up on what sushi swapping and all this shit, and then now we got a little kimchi going here. Like, what's next, dude?
Yeah,
like,
Sushi's interesting because it was the first so Sushi is actually like a direct attack on Uniswap, which is entertaining to see because it's like obviously now we have Kimchi, which is a direct attack on SushiSwap, which like the chain's just gonna keep fucking going, but eventually there has to be some level of stability. Otherwise, it's just this panic yield farm like pump and dump with every new fork that comes out of something.
Yeah,
which is fun, like it's like everybody seems to be having the time of their lives, but is it really like something that provides actual usefulness? Like obviously Uniswap is useful because that's where everybody went to trade everything.
Yeah.
But Sushi tries to take all of Uniswap's liquidity. They're succeeding. They're taking a bunch of liquidity if it sticks around when they release in 6 days.
Yeah.
And then we have Kimchi, which may or may not be a rug pull scam. Who fucking knows at this point? But assuming it's not, then they're going to take from Sushi's liquidity before Sushi's even fucking launched. So, at what point do we start going, okay, there's just too many different places to trade coins and not enough liquidity locked for, there has, even in a decentralized environment, there has to be sort of a network effect, like a winner takes most, because otherwise it just doesn't provide any value. Like if we just have 75 of the different exact same fucking thing, yeah, we can flash farm, yield farm, pump and dump all the tokens for all those things, but then what's going to actually be Uniswap where we fucking trade? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There has to be.
But that goes back with anonymous coins back in the day, and you just had to be smart enough with your portfolio and risk management and, diversify yourself among all the different Anno coins or whatever kind of coin you're looking at, staking coins or Ninja launch coins. I don't know, whatever the hell everybody was looking at, but that just goes along the same thing. You just got to be smart. There's going to be good Uniswap projects that come of it. The ones we're talking about today, we're just more or less like that's scam. That's just fucking stupid. I think listening to Crying is probably it's ridiculous but that's just what happens when we start making too much money in this space. The same thing people did with ICOs. You had a couple good ones, and then everybody just started piling on the next one because it was locked money, right? They all just started going 3x, and next thing you know, before everybody's tokens were released and everything was already dying out. So same kind of thing, but there'll be good projects to come of it, and there's money to be made there. A lot of people said that about 2017, right, and just missed out on a tremendous amount of money. So yeah, I'm all ears right now. I'm all ears for all this stuff. I'm just looking everywhere. The only reason I knew about that kimchi is because the eye in the sky not so fast. So
ROI'd in 88 minutes. Yep, this is real.
That's so crazy.
Well, what was Giraffe? He said, Giraffe posted in the chat a minute ago. He said, basically, I got my initial out of it, and I'm free rolling the rest. I was lucky to get in on the first hour of farming it. Made stupid APY while it pumped. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're like, okay, so after like 40 minutes, I've already got
who knows?
I've already doubled my money.
So
And the
just
price didn't even have to
take
fucking
half of it out
you know,
and leave the
so
rest to
take-
go.
Right, and at that point, he doesn't
See,
give a shit with it.
On that circumstance, you're not giving a fuck what the gas prices are, right?
Nope.
You're just,
Right,
you
yeah.
know, it's ideos, but
Because you have such an insane opportunity there that like the gas barely figures in.
If I doubled my
Especially
money,
if you have more than like $1,000 to throw into it.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say obviously I'm not talking about like a $20 investment here, but I wouldn't if I doubled my money, I would not give a shit about $100 gas fee. I'd be like, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it.
What a weird time, dude. Should we? Is there any coins you guys want to look at? Should we look at some charts or something? Or
Yeah,
pull up
dude,
FTT.
man.
okay.
Yeah. GT is my baby. I've been in that one since longer than anybody else I fucking know. I caught almost the exact fucking bottom.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Unless Crimea Coin wants to chart it.
I can't share my screen. So I think you're gonna have to put it up.
Oh God. Let me see if I can fucking figure this out.
I've got it pulled up, but I can't share screen either, so I don't know.
Why not?
Oh, yes, I can.
Is it broken?
Wait, do I have?
The share screen. I don't know where.
I think I got it. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yes.
I mean, the chart is basically just like 10
it?
consecutive green dildos.
Yeah.
So
So I mean, like, it's first of all, this thing's levels are like clean as shit. But yeah, I bought it like 107 or some shit like that. Like, I literally caught pretty much the fucking bottom of this thing, and I've just been adding. But yeah, like it just fucking stair steps up. Like you can see, like there's just like a price floor created here, and it seems like
yeah.
Sam may have a vested interest in not letting this thing tank. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me actually zoom this out to 3 days so it doesn't look so shitty.
This is pulling a BNB like that time when CZ was just propping it up and it just kept on going up and up.
I fucking love
like,
this coin for that. Like it's BNB all over again. It just stares you in the face. The burning of the tokens and now with the serum and everything locked around it, it's a thing in heaven.
Yeah. Like it's actually just crazy. And like I said, like, it's really easy to chart. Like you can see like, hey, there's a fucking support level. Hey, we have an obvious ascending triangle. You kind of time it with a bunch of the stuff that's like just news releases, and you're like, hey, I think this might be a good buy. And thus far, it's never been something that I've looked at and been like, hey, I think I should sell this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I mean, it's holding the uptrend. It's just so simple.
Yeah, like, I mean, shit, it's not even leverage traded, but you can trade this on like the 5 and 15-minute chart. You know what I mean? Like, it's still, just throw some.
The only issue obviously is is it going to make you the most money during a certain period of time? Because you can go on Uniswap and actually buy something that's I'm not talking about the high risk plays, but there are a lot of these Polkadot projects that you can get 4x 5x within the span of a week, and this has been from that $1 area now until $4.50 since September 2019. Yeah, but then again, I guess you can. I wouldn't complain if I was holding this in the long term as part of my portfolio. I mean, it's going up. I would definitely not complain.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason for it not to go up.
You can't play everything on Uniswap.
There's no reason not for it to go up because, like, they're like being so proactive and adding stuff and being involved with, new stuff going on. So like, there's no reason for it not to go up either.
Yeah, a good parallel like to compare this with is like whatever the Leo token crap is for BitMEX.
Oh yeah, how is that doing?
What? I don't know, but
is it still at $1?
I mean, I'd assume it's completely fucking useless compared to this, and you can see the different approaches.
Dude, I remember when that came out, man.
As you can see, I have the $1 line marked out. That's the only level I have on the chart. But
Yeah, I remember when
yeah,
that came out, and
this
then
doesn't take something to buy.
yeah, I don't know about this one, dude.
It just doesn't look good. Like maybe it pumps a little bit further, but intrinsically the value is like $1 plus speculative value, which like yeah, they're supposed to burn it, but it's supposed to take like another 300 years before they burn it all or something. Like the burn rate's actually really low. It's actually like stupid low. Like if you do the math, you're like, oh, this doesn't make any sense at all. What's the fuck?
Yeah, look at the volume. It's like it's just sad.
Like yeah.
Like, there's really no reason to hold this.
This is
No.
a daily.
Like, what does it do?
This is a daily chart, guys, and today it's done 98,000 in volume. That's you can't even build a good position on this thing. Like
Yeah.
like that's really bad.
I just remember when it came out and it went up like instantly 2 times.
126.
Yeah,
Like-
that's bad.
Like
That
what is
was-
this?
What the heck? That's sad.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's what it looks like on the 15-minute chart.
What?
They need to hire Sam and get like some Alameda market makers in there or something.
Get it listed on FTX, dude.
Shots
Actually,
fired.
I think it is on FTX actually.
Oh.
Give me a second. Rio USD.
Jesus Christ, how many tabs do you have?
This is about 1/4 of them.
He's got browsers on every screen.
He's got,
I
I got browsers on browsers, son.
Well, normally I have trading view / fucking trading light and all that stuff open on over here, plus Discord, shitcoin or YouTube, Twitter, whatever. And I have 2 pages or 3 pages of mechs, and then I have like a video game open over on top of one of them. So
Good
Like-
lord.
Epic.
I'm probably like ADD or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Maybe.
But
I don't know, man.
it doesn't matter. I have fun.
It doesn't matter.
Squirrel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Someone
All right,
asked.
what else you got?
Someone asked if we could chart Ripple. I haven't looked at Ripple in a while either.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
man.
guessing.
I don't even
let
know
me-
why
let
you
me
would
make
want
a
to
prediction.
Ripple.
Ripple's going to $599, don't you know?
Yeah,
Here's
maybe.
here's a prediction for you. Ripple chart looks like this. Then also maybe like that.
Don't even have to look at it, dude.
USD or Bitcoin pair.
Oh, your call. You make the call here.
Yeah, surprise us.
Okay, so we have pretty much that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah. Look there. See?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. So
There it
if you're
is.
gonna play this trend, you can expect it to maybe curve out and like bottom. Let's see if I can draw a parabola. I suck with these. I don't even know where to find one. Curve.
The bottom
Anyway.
is 0.
Yeah, basically. So like if you're looking for parabolic sort of recovery, it'll probably bottom out somewhere around like 20 cents and to like 10 to 20 cents somewhere in there, and then maybe pick up if you're just looking from a chart perspective. But then you factor in Brad Garlic Bread's fucking third vacation home, and it probably just
Brad
goes-
garlic bread. I know.
Oh, man.
There's just so much other stuff to be playing. I just don't know why you'd be hoping the XRP will pump.
Right?
All right. I'm gonna try to do like a serious analysis here for a second.
Okay, okay.
So obviously we kind of have this sort of trend line, which we're hugging on top of right now. Which normally that's like if it doesn't like basically break this kind of high right here, that break usually means it's gonna dump again because you want to see a break and then a pullback. Usually you don't want to see a pullback all the way to the trend line, but sometimes you'll get it all the way back and then a bounce hard. So to see it barely break and then float, it's not usually a good sign. So if it doesn't break kind of this horizontal here within like the next, couple candles, this is on the 3-day chart. It doesn't look very pretty. You kind of have like a range support here, there-ish, somewhere right there. You could do a box. Let's do boxes. Those are easy to see on stream anyways. So got like support kind of there. You do have kind of this level that we're sitting on top of right now. But basically, like I wouldn't buy here. I would buy on a break of like this level. And if it doesn't, then probably just ignore it for like another month and a half at least.
That's fair.
I think if you look at the Bitcoin pair, zoom out, it's clearly hit a key resistance. So, and the macro picture for it, I don't know why anyone would want to touch it.
Let me probably Binance does start to look at it. Yeah, actually that looks pretty fucking bad.
Like it's just a macro lower high.
Yeah.
That's against like, so like I'm saying, like you might get some gains against the USD pair, but yeah, like that looks like absolute ass against BTC. So you'd be better off holding BTC. By like
someone in the chat is asking about HTR, which has been very popular amongst Twitter.
That's the OTC one, right?
Yeah. So I've been.
Yeah, I can't.
I have a bag of that, so everyone obviously should buy it. No, just kidding. But
is there a place to try it, or is it OTC only?
It's just OTC.
It's just OTC, but the crazy part about it is the amount of volume that is going on in the OTC channels. They had to hire, in quotations, 3 additional escrows because they weren't keeping up with the demand for the trades. I think I've been told that a few months ago the price was around like 3 cents, and a few days ago it was at 30, and I think now it's trading at like 40, 45. The want to buy guys, at least. So
yeah, I think
but
I don't know if
what people were saying is that they're still selling, that the miners are still selling at a loss apparently. I think someone mentioned that it was like 70 to 80 cents.
Oh yeah, there's some big boys mining that and jacking up the difficulty and shit, I'm sure, for smaller miners. Like,
yeah, so something's going on there. I mean, I think it's going to be kind of like, interesting to see what happens with that. And I kind of wanted to have a bag of that.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, Mikey, I don't know if you guys know who that is. Crypto,
yeah.
CX Mikey or whatever. He's an old friend of mine, and he was talking about it, I don't know, like a month ago almost, maybe. But he was the first person I heard actually saying anything about it. So I've learned to trust him. If he tells me to buy something, I fucking buy it. I didn't this time, so I'm the idiot.
It's good to have a friend like that.
Yeah, like if he's like, "Hey, buy and hold this for a year and a half," like the last one was like RSR, so I did, and it went well.
Yeah. No, it's been a while since there has been a coin that had like actual demand on OTC markets or like Discords or whatever.
Yeah.
So nice to see that it still happens.
It's going to be interesting though, because I think HTR, if it gets listed on something like Qtrade, it'll be interesting to see how that is going to, play out. Because if the OTC guys are going to be up already like whatever 20, 30x on the listing, it might be different than what happened with Kulupu.
Yeah.
Right.
Which effectively listed at the OTC price, pumped it pumped several X, and then it started basing back at the OTC price again.
And then,
so I don't know.
Yeah. It's someone in the someone in the chat said, "Are you not worried about the pre-mine?" I don't think that Qtrade will list them if they have a pre-mine like that, but I'm sure they'll figure something out with it. But
Sushi's dumping.
Okay.
Sorry, continue.
So I think, but
I need to see the sushi chart. Where's that shit?
Yeah, pull up a sushi chart, dude. Yeah, the Qtrade, that Kulupu coin really made Qtrade pop off for sure. Like,
yeah, it was the catalyst for everything else.
It only takes one, dude.
Yeah.
It only takes one. That's what I was hoping our Pirate Chain would do for Trade Ogre, but it doesn't really seem like it did this. It had the same effect. But it wasn't as big of a pump either, So
yeah, I think the problem with that one was that it was a completely different pump. It was just one guy that I think it was like $500,000 worth in one candle.
Bought it up, dude.
Yeah, and that's I don't see how that can generate hype. While Kulupu, I think I updated on Twitter and sent like at least over the span of whatever it was, a week or two, like 30 charts or something, and if other people do that, then it's up 50% today, and then the next day it's up 100%. It builds hype, right?
Oh yeah.
But if it's just like one 500% dildo that then retraces 50%, people are just gonna be pissed off that they bought the top, and that's it.
Dude, this shit never gets old. Talking about dildos and the sushi and whatever else, man. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned SNX, and I'm happy because I got in that, and I've just been holding it since I think 1800 or something like that.
Sushi doesn't look so bad. I mean, I thought it would look worse than this.
Come on, need a coin.
That just shows how much fucking leverage I got on this shit.
It's down 5 cents. Let's go. Dude. Yep. What a crazy time. Well, we are at 55 minutes into the stream, which is great. Kimchi has lost like 80% of its staking value since the start of the show, I think. So
Jesus.
oh, now it says total value staked NA on mine. I don't know. Oh, never mind. There it is. It works. Okay. It's still here. Don't worry. But if you guys are investing in Kimchi, you guys should tell them to get a real website, real domain name and stuff. That'd be cool. Just for fun. I don't know. Seems like a good idea.
This is so nuts. 500 million in something that doesn't have a proper website.
No, dude.
Yeah, they don't even have time to make a website, man. They got to get out of this quick. It's gonna get pulled real soon. I'm actually surprised it made it the whole episode, only losing 80%. Spectacular.
Spectacular, dude. God, whoever's doing the artwork for all these things better be getting some pretty good money, dude. Because, like, it's just the same person doing all the art for all this stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Like clip art. What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude.
They're just pulling clip art.
I know. Epic. It is. Yeah, you're right. It's just like iPhone emojis.
Oh, there was this one project that used the bodybuilding.com logo. What was it? Was it based? I think it's based.
Yeah.
I think on Twitter, Meat pointed out, because I think Crypto Dog said, "Oh, this is financial freedom," and then Meat was like, this is the bodybuilding.com logo, right?
No shame, dude. Fucking shameless.
Oh man, it's so crazy.
It's shameless, dude. All right, well, you want to go do our last words here? You can chill your bags or say whatever you want for the people watching at home. I don't know, SoCal. We can start with you. What are some good things you want to tell the people?
Good things to tell the people.
Or bad things.
2020 is almost over. That's a good thing.
We still got like 4 months, dude.
Yeah, that's almost compared to the other 8 months that are already done.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but 2020 has been financially way better than 2019. So this year hasn't been
much
so
better.
bad.
Worse in every other aspect, but the money is okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, agree. However, when the rest of the world is literally falling apart, I don't really know if that's gonna matter in the end.
We're just like in our own little bubble. Like the world's burning around us, so we're just playing on our computers, just
Yep, that is basically what
watching
is
number go up.
Hey, it's
With
good,
our
man.
1,600,000%
Yeah.
That
interest.
APY.
Yep.
Oh
epic.
man. Yep. Nope. But anyway, yeah, there's definitely opportunities out there, but as always, stay safe, use proper risk management, all that kind of stuff. Don't go all in on kimchi or whatever, something like that. Don't do that. But there definitely are opportunities out there, not just in the DeFi token stuff, but also mining and margin and just crypto in general. But yeah, so always be on the lookout.
Good. You need a coin? How is your short and profit?
I am in profit, yes. Not by much, but you know, it was a little bit more exciting 10 minutes ago. But yeah, no, I'm just chilling. My big bags are FTT, Serum, ETH, you know, all the goodies. I got some BNB in there, I think. So, you know, just keeping it real with my bags, dinking around,
Cool. That's great.
kimchi.
Kimchian. My
I'm
man.
not kimchi-ing. I'm not kimchi-ing.
You guys have predictions for how long this will last? Do you think it'll last the rest of the day?
No.
You think it's gone by like midnight?
Is it really down 80% though?
Greed's a motherfucker,
It's-
you know? Greed's a motherfucker.
The price of the coin is down 60% or 50%, and the value is like at 60 million instead of 500 million. So I don't know,
Okay.
dude. I don't fucking know. I feel like you refresh the page, it just throws random numbers at you each time. So who knows? Yo, I draw charts. Thanks for coming on, dude. I appreciate that. Are you here? Hello?
He's trying to desperately sell his kimchi position.
He's muted. We'll give him some time. Yo, cry me a coin. What else? What's the last word? What do you got to say?
I think I just want to put out a word of caution that you can make a lot of money in these market conditions without the added risk of a lot of these plays that are hyped up on Twitter. So it's very easy to lose yourself and to lose perspective when everyone's just like, oh, I'm buying kimchi. I bought kimchi today, and then you know you have this barrage of people saying, you know, something about how much they're making. But there are so many projects out there on Uniswap, which are just a whole lot less risky. And those have been making 3x's, 5x's, even 10x's. So now the amount of risk that you assume, given what Kimchi's doing, by participating in these sort of things, for me, it's just really too much. And I really think it's important to keep that in mind. So if anything, you know, I hate when people say it, but stay safe.
Yeah, if it's too good, sounds too good to be true, it probably is. But I mean, yeah, I agree. That's about it. I'm 150,000% on your investment. Probably too good to be true. So yeah, be careful, dude. Okay, draw charts. You're back.
I am back. I had to relieve myself and, of course, grab.
What does that mean? Relieve yourself. Oh, go to the bathroom. Okay, thank God. Hands up, dude. Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure you're not. You know. Okay. Yeah. We got a last word for the people at home. What you get show bag, do whatever.
Hold on. Did you seriously think he just went and whacked one out while we were doing
I don't know, dude.
Dude, coins, man, got me feeling some kind of way.
Yeah, man. Relieved himself. I don't know what that means, dude. I would just.
Oh God.
He's not still deployed, damn it.
Oh God. Oh, the stories. Anyway.
Right. Okay. Anyway. Yep. Okay. I just had to jump in there. Go ahead.
I don't wear a diaper. How the fuck would you know that?
Yeah.
I might. Maybe I do. What are you gonna do about it? I'm dedicated to this fucking.
How dedicated?
Shit pointing.
Yeah. You got a bag to show? You got any kind words, advice for people at home that maybe don't know what the hell they're doing, or anything? The floor is yours.
If you're thinking about starting trading, if you were thinking about getting into trading, fucking don't. Also, if you're already here, buy my bags. I have some SNX, some OMG. They're doing really well, but going up really fast, so make them go up faster. Yeah. Also, get Bitcoin moving. Somebody kick it in the ass or something, please, because holy shit, nothing's happening.
Bitcoin probably feels left out, dude. It's just like chilling.
It's like sad and lonely. Big Pancake, good guys. Big Pancake is good.
Big Pancake.
Buy the Big Pancake. Isn't that like what the Chinese people or Koreans or something calls Bitcoin?
The Big Pancake? I don't know. I've never heard that before.
No, that's like a real thing. That was going around on Twitter.
I really like that.
It's like a bad translation meme or something. I don't know. But yeah.
Big pancake,
Anyway.
good. All right, yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
playing around a Uniswap, just chilling. I bought some dog shit the last few days. Young anime artists coin. Looked at diarrhea coin. Looked at a few other stuff. I don't know. I'm just chilling. But I'm
I'm just really curious to see the use case of diarrhea coin.
it's
Can
just
we
the
talk about that for a second?
8 letter ticker, dude. That's the use case.
All right.
Changing the game. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna be trading the next few days. Watch fees, cause I don't know. I can't wrap my head around paying tenth of an Ethereum to trade shitcoins and lose my money anyway. So yeah,
Right.
that's all I got, dude. What's the last word? Buy our bags and don't get
Thanks.
wrecked.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Like us and subscribe. And we'll see you next
Yes.
week. I'll miss you.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, of course, dude. Thanks for coming.
Will.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, cool.
See you later.
See ya.
Pull my bags.
Bye, buddy. Hope you
Oh god, how
find
do I turn
your,
this thing off?
You know.
Bye, buddy.